From Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH. And we're underway here in the home opener. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nice miles per hour to finish him off. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Skeens, in his third season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Liner snagged at first. Here's the left fielder. Just missed. And he gets tied up right there. Caught him looking for the K. And now the veteran third baseman. In the air, right field. 2 away now. Here is Matt Olson.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 13. On the ground. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the veteran outfielder.
Number 24.
Ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouled off left side. Second inning here, no score. Ripped to right. Oh, nice lunging grab. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Got him.
Nice draw, Ramon.
Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, number 4. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Throws to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here's Judge now. Big time power. Gets under it and pops it up. Guerrero in position. And that quickly 2 away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. This one in the air. Guerrero gets under it. And that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Second baseman, number 29.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Hard hit left side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And now the right fielder. That's a ball. Top of the third, no score. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing
nice
and
draw,
a miss.
Ramon.
Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 2.
Number 2.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Booth.
Here's Trout. And there's a foul ball. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. To third. Fires over to Guerrero. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Guardians DH, number 31. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. 1-2 here. Got it.
Nice try, Ramon.
And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air, center field. Trout under this one. Takes it in for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball in. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings
nice
and misses.
try.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 27. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Long throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Go-ahead run on base. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Man at second. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter. Fired to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, number 13.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Out towards right center field. Trout settles under it. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A massive home run. One down. And here is Mickey Moniak. Foul ball. cut on and miss. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2.
Nice throw, Mo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Lined into right. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Aaron Judge. Here's a high chopper. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Rice in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Slider misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Guardians leading by a run last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman. Fly to left his first time.
Number 2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Cardinals. Center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's inside.
That one in there to Mike Trout. This one popped up. Witt under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, top 6, Salvador Perez digs in for the Guardians.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's ball 2.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the right fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. New pitcher now, number 48.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Time called. Swings
Nice
and
throw,
misses,
Mo.
struck him out.
Now batting.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Next is the designated hitter.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Check swing went around. 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing.
Nice throw, Mo.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Witt on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Now the left fielder, 1 for 2.
Oh, 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
The Cards trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman.
25.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. On his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that. Back here in St. Louis, stepping up for the Guardians, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Not in time. He's safe.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Save. He's out following the drop third strike. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that one fouled off. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Double steal again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. So bases all loaded up. And now the center fielder. Golden opportunity right here. Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. But all the runners hold. 0-1 now. Next offering misses down and away.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up. Mickey Moniak digs in for the Guardians. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he...
Now pitching for the
Bases
Cardinals.
loaded. Nobody
Number
out.
22, Mason.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Nice try,
Swing and
Mo.
a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Strike
Nice
three,
try,
and
Mo.
that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Matt Olson. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Moniak has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The Guardians up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
On a line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He was all over that one, I'll tell you. When you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Judge at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. Struck him. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 3. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him.
Nice try, Ramon.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 13.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Hey!
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and
that one way inside. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And now batting, Mike Trout. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Elly De La Cruz, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Back here in St. Louis. All set to start the 9th in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in for the Guardians. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got
nice try, Ramon.
A strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Check swing and he went. It's 0-1.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Number 24 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw cut off to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Puts a bunt down. See, And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the second baseman. Double steal. A squeeze, and he gets it down. The flip, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So digging in, Salvador Perez. Runner breaks for third. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Snap throw, pitch out, but no action. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Runner goes again, and he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Number 27 getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's inside.
Now pitching for
Joan Duran into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So they're down to their final out. Matt Olson next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.